Hi, I'm Maura McCullough, founder of College Scoops. Our goal at College Scoops is to provide valuable, curated content to help students and parents get a better feel and vibe of a college campus in the surrounding area. Whether you are in high school or at university, College Scoops provides the inside scoops on everything college related, highlighting the best places to eat, stay, and explore on and around campus. We know college visits in particular should and can be fun, offering new insights into the local community and surrounding area each and every time you step foot on campus. We have just launched a virtual college experience series to highlight what our student ambassadors love about their school and to answer several important questions you and your students may have about particular colleges. We hope you find these videos helpful because we had a ton of fun making them. Thank you to all of our student ambassadors and to the entire College Scoops community for pulling these videos together. Please subscribe to College Scoops and follow us on our social media.
Hi, my name is Erin, and I am the Syracuse University Lead Ambassador for College Scoops. Today, I am bringing you a virtual college campus experience that will help answer many questions students may have before choosing their college or creating their list. I am a junior.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Erin. I am from New Jersey, and I am a junior at Syracuse studying advertising. I am involved in a few different things: my sorority, Delta Gamma, a student-run advertising agency called T&H, and I was the creative director for a student-run magazine called University Girl last year.
Hi, my name is Drew. I'm a freshman at Syracuse University studying advertising, and I'm from the suburbs of Chicago. Right now, I'm involved in a sorority, Alpha Phi, and in the future, I want to get involved in T&H, which is the student-run advertising agency, and I also want to get involved in a student-run magazine.
Hi, my name is Cara Gingerelli, and I am from New Jersey. I am a rising senior at Syracuse University studying public health. On campus, I am involved in Greek life. I am in the sorority Delta Gamma. I am the vice president of the Rebecca Lee Pre-Health Society. I am a student ambassador for my specific school at Syracuse called Fall College, and for that, I have the ability to talk to prospective students who come in for accepted students days or open houses and answer any questions that they may have. And then I am also a volunteer EMT near campus.
Hi, my name's Olivia Gantos, and I'm from Connecticut. I'm currently a sophomore advertising major in the Newhouse School at Syracuse University, and I'm pretty involved around campus. I'm part of T&H Ad Agency, which is an advertising agency that is student run. I write for a fashion magazine on campus, and I'm part of a sorority as well.
What do you wish you knew when you arrived at freshman orientation?
One thing that I wish I knew when I arrived at freshman orientation was that everyone is in the same boat. Everyone feels the same nerves and anxiousness that you feel, and it's okay to feel that way, but it's also such a great opportunity to really take advantage of meeting people and making new friends because everyone wants to make friends, everyone wants to meet people, and it's a good time to just push yourself and put yourself out there because those friends that you meet the first few days of freshman year could be your friends for all of college.
When I arrived at freshman orientation, the one thing I wish I knew was that it is okay to feel uncomfortable. I remember feeling really homesick and thinking that I was the only one who felt this way because I didn't immediately adjust to this major life change. But you're not the only one. So many other people feel this way, and I promise it will go away. You will meet so many new people and get involved in so many different activities that this feeling goes away without even noticing so fast. And you will end up loving your school and just feeling so welcomed and just happy.
Something I wish I knew before arriving at freshman orientation was how welcoming other students on campus were to first year students and freshmen. I was really nervous to get involved in clubs and even be in classes with upperclassmen, but there was really nothing to worry about.
What was a deciding factor in choosing Syracuse University?
For me, the biggest deciding factor in choosing to go to Syracuse was my major. I knew that I wanted to study communications, and I was just trying to find the best program to do so and to help me creatively. So, Syracuse really popped out as one of the best programs for that, and I'm so thankful that I did go there for communications because the professors are amazing. I'm given so many opportunities in and outside of the classroom, and I've really expanded my knowledge a lot, and that's what I wanted to do.
When deciding colleges, the determining factor for me going to Syracuse was a combination of Newhouse and the program and how much it has to offer. And also, my dad went there, so it was really important to me to have a family legacy, and I wanted somewhere that I could relate with my dad.
So it's actually kind of ironic because I chose Syracuse University for their highly accredited sport management program. And that was originally my major when I entered freshman year, but I ended up having a complete career path change and deciding that I wanted to enter the medical field. And Syracuse has so many different majors and minors available to students, which is why it was so easy for me to switch majors and still stay on track to graduate. As a high school senior or college freshman, a lot of people don't know what they want to do, and that's totally okay. And that's why it's important to choose a school that has a lot of options. So if you decide to change what you want to do, you have that ability and you can do it with ease.
When I was applying to college, I had no idea what I wanted to even major in, and Syracuse had a broad range of academic offerings that I didn't find in every school I toured. So that was definitely a deciding factor in me choosing to go here, and it ended up really working out. There was a lot of different types of classes, activities, and majors, minors to choose from, and I ended up finding the perfect track for myself.
How easy is it to register for classes?
Registering for classes can be a little tricky at first when you don't really know exactly what classes you need and when you just don't know how to do it, especially freshman year. But the good thing is that when you're a freshman, they automatically place you in classes based on different options that you can choose, and you take placement tests so you know exactly which level class you want to go into. And freshman year, they make it super easy. And the good thing is that when you get to school at your freshman orientation, you're placed with a peer advisor and they can help you change your schedule. So if you get your schedule back and you're not happy with it, your peer advisor will show you how to change it. You can swap classes, you can change the times and all of that. So when I was a freshman, I wasn't sure about the timing of my classes, and my peer advisor helped me so that I didn't have 8 a.m. classes, which was really nice.
At first, registering for classes was a little intimidating because I was not familiar with the platform students use at Syracuse, but after the first semester and getting help from my advisor, it's been so easy and smooth from there. It's right online on your MySlice account is what they call it, and you can just add courses you want to your shopping cart, view your schedule layout, and end up registering at your designated time.
What is the social scene like? Are freshmen allowed at parties?
The social scene at Syracuse is pretty great. Syracuse is a really social school, no matter what type of person you are. If you're involved in sports, any clubs, Greek life, I think Syracuse has everything to offer for any type of student. First semester freshman year, it's really nice because nobody could be involved in Greek life as a freshman because we do rush in the spring. So it's really nice to make friends not based off of what sorority or what fraternities people are in. Then once you do join Greek life, it does really expand your horizons socially. I know I met so many people just being a sorority for a semester, and I know within my next 3 years I'm going to meet tons more people. So socially, Syracuse is an amazing school. People go to basketball games with their friends, which is amazing in the dome. People go to football games also in the dome, and kind of just hanging out with people is really what Syracuse is all about.
The social scene at Syracuse is super diverse in the fact that there's always something going on, whether it's Greek life having their own events or club sports or sports houses or clubs in general. There's always something to go to. And there's also bars when you're 21 that you can enjoy. So There's a lot of options if you're interested in that.
Syracuse has a really well-known social scene, and something I like about it is that it's open to everyone. Greek life is really prominent on our campus, and every activity and sport or club has its own set of events and parties and opportunities to have fun on the weekends, no matter what year of college you're in. I also feel like sports really unite the student body in that experience, going to sporting events and really having a great social time on the weekends.
How difficult is it to find housing?
Freshmen and sophomores are required to live on campus. So freshman year, you're placed in a dorm automatically, and then sophomore year, you have more liberty to choose your dorm. So based on a time slot you get, you can pick your dorm with your roommates, and it's usually a double, triple, or quad. And then junior and senior year, you can live off campus. So most people decide to live in apartments that are on or around campus.
At Syracuse, finding housing is actually pretty simple because freshman and sophomore year, you're required to live in a dorm. Freshman year, you're assigned a dorm, and most people like to live on the Mount. I was very lucky to live in Flint, which was an amazing experience. Then sophomore year, you're given a lottery number, and you kind of get to choose where you want to live. Most sophomores want to live in Watson, and there's a whole range of dorms for sophomore year. Then junior and senior year, people are allowed to live off campus, which is nice. I know I want to live in the sorority house junior year, and then senior year I plan on living in an apartment. So overall, housing is pretty easy at Syracuse because of the 2-year dorm requirement.
Are students actively involved in clubs, recreational sports, and outside activities?
Students are definitely actively involved in clubs, sports, Greek life, all of it at Syracuse. There's no limit to what you can be involved in, so many people are part of Greek life and they also play a club sport. And it's a great way to meet people. I met a ton of people freshman year just from trying a bunch of different clubs, and a lot of people just like to be involved to meet like-minded people and do things outside of the classroom to fill up their time and do things that they love.
Many students are involved in all different clubs and recreational sports and activities. I know many people who are part of the field hockey team or part of a different club team. Most students are involved in at least one type of club or sport. I know a lot of students are involved in student magazines and student-run clubs, whether it be an ad agency or whether it be some type of computer club. And I think it's really important to be part of a club because then it just expands your social horizons.
I would say the majority of people on campus are involved in some sort of sport, club, or outside activity, and that's because there's so many options available. And you also have the option, if you don't find a club that you're interested in, to start your own. We have the club fair that happens at the beginning of every semester where all the clubs table out on the quad, and this gives students the ability to sign up right there and then for a club, and I think this is super beneficial for students like freshmen who don't know where to begin.
Does Syracuse do a good job helping students apply for internships or research opportunities?
Syracuse does a really, really good job helping students find jobs and internships. Specifically in Newhouse, Newhouse is known for how well they help students. The alumni base from Newhouse is absolutely incredible. And if you are able to reach people through Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever it may be, you will always find someone who had your major, who went to your school, whether it be Falk, School of Education, like iSchool, like whatever it may be. Like, I think that Syracuse has an amazing alumni base, especially in Newhouse, and they really, really help you find internships. And then when graduating, I know they have a very successful job rate for people who graduate, and I think overall Syracuse does an amazing job with this.
I have yet to have an advisor that hasn't gone above and beyond to help me succeed. And on top of having our personal advisors, we also have the Career Center where students can go to get help on their resume, cover letter, mock interviews. They help them find internships or answer any questions that they may have. And we also have a program called Handshake, which connects students to internships that they may be interested in, which is super helpful.
Syracuse also has resources in helping students find internships and opportunities outside of the university and for the summer and future job goals. I definitely think that as a student, you have to seek out these resources, but as soon as you pick a major, you are assigned to both an academic advisor and a faculty advisor to look up to as a mentor. So both these advisors kind of work hand in hand in helping you get connections and finding the best opportunities as possible.
What tips do you have to succeed academically at college?
The biggest tip I have to succeed academically at Syracuse is really to just do what works for you. For me personally, I create a lot of to-do lists and I like to cross things off as I get them done. It just helps me visualize and see on the page what I need to do. And I also work best at the library, so I go there to do my main work. But then some people work best just working in their rooms or at their desks. So it really depends what works for you. The biggest piece of advice I have is to just manage your time well, and you'll learn that as you go. It's just something that takes a little while to figure out, but once you do, you'll have it down and you'll definitely succeed academically.
I would say my best tip to succeed academically at Syracuse would definitely be time management. There's so much to get involved with on campus that it's so easy to get caught up and lose track of time. So it's important to stay organized and prioritize your schoolwork, but also leave time for things you enjoy. And also, I would say definitely take advantage of student study sessions and teachers' office hours because they want you to succeed. So don't be afraid to ask questions and ask for help.
My main tip for someone to succeed at Syracuse is to learn how to balance your time between schoolwork, social life, and involvement outside of the classroom, whether that be through a sport or a club. To really get my schoolwork done, I utilize a lot of on-campus places and services. We have 2 libraries, and almost every academic building on campus has study lounges and areas for students to do work in. On top of, we also have cafes and great opportunities to get your work done without the distraction of being in a dorm room or an apartment with people that are socializing.
Here's how you can get more information like what you have just seen to help you get started at the college you choose. We have over 70 college ebooks available for purchase at collegescoops.com. All of our ebooks feature a host of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert places to try, as well as local excursions for you, your student, or the entire family. Our ebooks are mobile friendly with direct links to restaurants, hotels, and excursions, saving you time, energy, and stress. Whether you're planning a college visit for the first time or for graduation, we've got you covered.